Hello Aquarius, here's a reading for you for May 2017. As you can see, I've already laid out the cards, so we can see and I know what's going on already. And I have to say, you have a stunning reading. I rarely have such readings like this. Definitely the best this month. And when as far as I can remember the April readings, there wasn't even one even close to this one. So congrats. I hope this will resonate with as much of you as it is possible. Sorry, I can't light my candle, I don't know why. But okay, let's take another one and we shall begin. At the center of your reading, representing you this month, you have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone who definitely hasn't any problems with money. This is material wealth. This is someone who has no financial problems, who can manage his or her finances very well, and who also is able to help others in that matter, which is, I think, quite important for an Aquarian. So you created prosperity, and now you can indulge in it. You can have this comfortable life of yours that you deserve. Because what he acquired is by hard work, of course. You can lean towards materialism, perhaps being very much focused on that pentacle that you have in your hands. Okay, so be careful. Don't overindulge in this, but looking at other cards, I don't think you will. It's just a great base to do whatever you need to do in May, and it seems you have plenty to do. Another beautiful card is in your present. It's 10 of Cups, and it's absolute emotional fulfillment, abundance, happiness, joy, being together, being happy to be together, home, family, friends. But most of all, for me, it is encompassing all the 10 cups, all the emotional experiences of your life, holding them together, remembering not only happy moments, but also grief, anger, betrayal, leaving things or people behind. All those difficult experiences along with those nice, and only together they create the unique mix that constitutes you. And you being aware of this, you are happy with who you are, with all the path that you took that led you here to this very beautiful moment. So it seems it won't last forever, and you know, now is a very tiny piece of time. So it seems you can tap to your emotional stability and happiness whenever you want this month. It doesn't mean you won't feel any other feelings. You will. You will feel other emotions, sometimes nice, sometimes difficult. But you can tap to the 10 of Cups, because this is your emotional integrity this month. In the past, where you're coming from, you have King of Wands, which is absolutely in accordance with your previous readings from April, March and February. As far as I can remember, this King of Wands was present in those readings. So it's a creative force, very powerful, skilled, charismatic, strong-willed doing what he wants, doing what he planned, and doing it with a great passion and fire. So this brought you here. Perhaps all your deeds, everything you did with passion, creating new things, creating new endeavors, and working on them, finally brought you here to this King of Pentacles. So it was worth doing. Now we come to the difficult part of the reading, which is about obstacles, challenges, and weaknesses. And in this position, as your challenge, you have the Tower. Well, I cannot imagine a better challenge than the Tower. Tower is something happening suddenly, abruptly, destroying some structure in your life. Structure that worked perfectly for some time, but it ceased to do this. So it has to disappear. Now is the moment when I show you the best card of Tower I have ever encountered. And it comes from the Fountain Tarot. I don't know if you know this deck. But the Tower is just perfectly showing what's going on with this energy. Look. That's the Tower. This is a structure that has no right to stand. It's against physical law. It's against the laws of physics, right? It cannot stand. It has to collapse. And it's natural. There's nothing wrong in it. There's nothing extraterrestrial. There's nothing supernatural. It is natural for the Tower to fall because it's overgrown. It's no longer valid. It's no longer working. That's why it has to fall. But falling, it makes place for a better arrangement. Focus, please. Okay. For a new and better structure. Or perhaps a temporal lack of structure that is sometimes also needed in our lives. So it's not only a destructive force, but it's also an eruption of creativity, of life, of energy that was squeezed in something too tight for it. So don't be afraid of it. If you can, enjoy it. If you cannot, use it. Use this power to, like a power of explosion in the engine makes the car or any other vehicle to go forward. You can also use this power to move you forward, especially that the best path to follow here in this obstacle, in this challenge, is the Star, which is the very next card in the deck. It's number 17, Tower 16, right? There's one deck by Ciro Marchetti. I don't know if I pronounce it well, but you know what I mean. Divine Tarot. Where these cards are very closely connected. The Tower is a structure, and the thunder is striking in it. And then on the Star card, we see the ruins of the Tower in the water. And this beautiful female creature moving away from it with a graceful gesture. Like, when I saw it, I thought, well, that's beautiful. That's leaving something behind, something that no longer works, something that is no longer worthy our attention and our life. There is a saying, I think it's from Bible. Leave burying the dead for the dead. But you are not dead. You are alive. So follow life. Follow the star. Follow your dreams. Follow your passions. This is a healing energy, and it's very hopeful. And it also talks about guidance. So you are being guided from this tower that had to fall to something more beautiful. That's why the tower happens, because you are called for something better for you, for something where you can grow more, where you can be more yourself. This is also an Aquarius card, so it's very much your energy. Hopeful, following your dreams, following your visions, being trustful. A very beautiful energy in the best way to follow. Trust the universe that this happens for a reason, and for a very good reason. What is your strength? It's 9 of Pentacles, and it goes very well with King of Pentacles, I think, which means you are supported emotionally, but you also are supported materially. You can always hold to your garden, the Garden of Eden that you created. Safe and plentiful environment around you. This card also means solitude. I mention it because you have one more card mentioning the solitude. But it also means discipline. So perhaps in your new path that you decide to follow after the tower happens, you will need to be disciplined, to put the greatest amount of energy possible into it. But I feel you will be really charging towards it. Why? Because you have Ace of Swords in a position of what should you focus on. So there's a great clarity here. This is pure air. This is the very primal form of air, the strongest. So it's your mind triumphing. It is a revelation of some kind. It is also a very victorious card. It means that something revolves in a very positive way for you. This is being just, being in accordance with your best knowledge. This is also following your plans, but all in the very bright light of dawn, which is the Ace of Swords. Somehow it cuts night and day on the brink of day. It's like the first ray of sunlight. And for me, this is the border between those two energies, saying, leave this behind, whatever it was that fell. Leave it behind. Don't put any more attention or energy into it. Follow the new. Follow the star. And it seems you will be convinced to leave this behind, whatever it was. Because it's clear to you that you shouldn't waste any amount of your precious time and energy on something that wasn't possible to stand, right? And the last card you have, which is the outcome, is the 9 of Cups, which is also a wish card. So you have 2 wish cards in your reading. So it seems something beautiful, really beautiful happens in your life. And you're aware of this, even if this means that something has ended. Because I think something has ended, definitely, right? Because you have the Tower. Tower is ending in a very abrupt way. So you're happy. You're satisfied with your life, absolutely. Look at all this gold flowing from up to down, together with this 9 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. It seems you're very satisfied materially and emotionally in your life. You can be very proud of yourself, I think, in this month, in May. Very happy. And you can be also welcoming people into your state of happiness, pride, success, material stability. I think you will be very inviting people to share your joy, which is very beautiful. I forgot to mention about one card, which is a shadow card. It's like undercurrent of this reading. And it's Four of Cups. Four of Cups talks about discontentment, talks about not being able to see what is offered to you, being focused too much on what you have, or being disappointed with what you have, so disappointed that you don't see another offer coming, or perhaps you're disappointed with this offer. So it's something under this reading, but from what I see here, I feel this is the ending of this state, because you are definitely, here in this reading, you are definitely happy with what you have. I would even say that you're so happy, so content with what you have, that you cannot bear anymore, because there's no place in you to get more. You have so much. You have so much, you need to share it. So it almost seems like there's too much happiness in it. Or perhaps you were expecting something and something different came. So perhaps this tower is a disappointment, that it's not what you thought. It's not what you thought that is brought to you. That's why the star is the best way to follow the star. So look up and see this cup you're given by the divine, by the universe, by the reality, because it's beautiful. And it's for free, it's given to you. So I think you finally will be able, so perhaps this card should be like this, right? I don't read reversals this time. I very, very rarely read reversals. But I always remember that each card can be a reversal. But from this reading, I think this card should be a reversal. That this state, even if you experience something like that, you finally see how much you have, how happy you are, and you appreciate it. And you're ready to share it with others. So, Aquarius, not much to add here. This is a beautiful reading, and I hope you'll have a beautiful month ahead of you. And I hope it resonated for for each and every one of you. That's my wish. But of course it cannot be true. I know that some of you are not in this beautiful place. So please check your sun, moon and rising signs if it doesn't resonate with you. And yeah, still we can have hope that this will come. Not in May, perhaps later, perhaps it's only the beginning of something. So if you liked it, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope we see and hear each other in June. Till then, all the best for you. Bye.